Well. World-class veteran video game critic Michael Does Life. Oh, Michael. Ladies and gentlemen, the most keynote, comfy, live show in all of video. Here we are, world-class veteran video game critic Michael Does Life, and Dylan in the details. We are here today because, well, today was a big day for gaming, and we are here today to do a live dissection of all of what went down today. Now, you've put up separate videos on your channel, Dylan in the Details, and you've gone through a lot of what has happened today. As if I, sort of. But we're going to do it together here because this is the reality of the situation, and this is what you need to understand, folks. It's over.
Well, I tell you, it is over. And what I see are cracks. They're not beginning to show, they are showing right now.
Little Fishy 69 donated $4.99 through Super Chat. The most keynote show in all of video, brass tacks and world class. Gaming industry is truly dead, but you wait, Phil Spencer is brewing that fire.
Absolutely. You know, you can't count Xbox out right now just because they're being quiet. I think there's a big volcano that's about to erupt, and I'm telling you, when Phil Spencer's up on that stage, he's locked, cocked, ready to go.
Oh, definitely. Nah, Little Fishy has his thinking cap on, bro. I tell you, just like Far Cry 6, they kept quiet. They waited until things were a little smoother before they started speaking. Thank goodness they did. I think they've smoothed things out.
Paulie Frog 64 donated $2 through Super Chat. Gaming isn't dead, but it panders to normies now. Pensive face.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, that's what makes money. You got to cater and pander to the normies. You got to cater and pander to people that like Army of the Dead, you know.
Yeah.
That type of demographic. They just want to sit there and they want to consume something that's brand new and shiny. They don't question the quality. It's just the reality of the situation. That's the reality of it. And you do have, like Little Fishy, your thinking cap on. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate you, Paulie Frog. Now, here's what we're going to do, folks. Hey there, mister. Who let that damn simpleton out of the asylum? I said, who let that damn simpleton out of the asylum?
Neskis donated $10 through Super Chat, _Michael over.
Hell yeah, brother Genesis, we appreciate you coming through really hard and really strong. Now, Dylan, this is the reality of the situation. A little confused on what's happening here. Okay, there we go. So there were 3 games that were shown up. Well, 2 games. Tomorrow, you got Far Cry 6, but that actually did leak, and we'll discuss that. But 3 games basically in the past 24 hours, 34, whatever. Okay, you understand the reality.
Right.
Horizons. Dead Air Dylan, you got something to say?
Right.
That's what I fucking
Keep it going.
thought.
Keep it going.
That's what I fucking thought. Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West. If you had to, well, look, you don't have a PlayStation, okay, that I know of, unless you got one back there in that closet, okay, pretending to be an Xbox fanboy. But ultimately, at the end of the day, Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West 2.0, whatever the hell this shit's called, if you, as an Xbox owner, Series S owner, would this make you go out and buy a PlayStation console?
Forbidden West?
Yeah.
No. The
What you
first one was
mean?
boring as shit. You think they've improved here? As far as I can tell, the visuals have in fact been downgraded. The water part looks good. It's stunning. But that's what they keep showing. How much of the game is actually done in the water? Probably not much. But either way, it is the same formula. The same tool being reused over and over again gets dull over time.
Yeah, I mean, and this is a game that's running on 2013 hardware.
Oh, yeah. No, it is held back and is very obvious.
So if you had to say Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West, what's the score? Now, obviously, we haven't played it. Obviously, we don't even know when the fucking thing's coming out. No one does. But at the end of the day, if we had to score it based off of what we've seen thus far, Horizon Forbidden West, what do you give it?
Probably like a 5.5 out of 10.
That's a little high.
Well, just based on visuals purely, I mean, it's a visually satisfying game, but not nearly as visually satisfying as the original. And going on that alone, I guess I could give
It's
it a...
fake.
Huh?
It's fake. There's no release date.
I know it's fake.
It's a PS4 game that's going to be downgraded. What they've shown us today is absolutely fake. Okay? Anyone saying otherwise is a stupid idiot. They don't have their thinking cap on. And that's just the reality of the situation. And honestly, you can sit around here and write home about the graphics and this, that, and the third. Yeah, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because, look, this is the reality of the situation, the most keto comfy live show in all of video. I mean, imagine sitting there and thinking that Horizon Zero Dawn 2.0 is actually something that's going to blow you away. It's a PS4 game. It's running on 2013 hardware. It's not built from... Now, if it were built from the ground up on PS5, then maybe I'd consider taking a look. But it's going to be held back, regardless of what you want to say on Twitter or what have you, by the 2013 hardware.
No, it definitely will. I think you're giving it too much credit saying it's 2.0. I think it's 1.5. I think it's DLC. You know, I'm not saying graphics...
Oh, you're right. I don't know why I'm saying 2.0. It is a one. It's a half step.
Yeah,
Same
really.
old fucking thing, just with a few new gimmicky features added in. You know, she can now glide and she can now zip or whatever. I mean, it's garbage. You're still going to be climbing robot dinosaurs. And the Snowy fanboys, well, they're in love.
Oh, of course they're in love. There's no more teat to suckle. This is the only one they got. This shit's over, dude. Gaming is dead this year, and I am starting to be, you know, it's starting to be
But
clear to me.
Dylan, you guys are haters, man. What games do you like, bro?
Oh, yeah, I'll be making that video at some point.
Well, I mean, we say what we like all the time, and they just ignore it, and they pretend like, well, you don't like nothing, Michael, which isn't true. I mean, look, there's potential here, and we're going to get to it in just a moment. But if you guys are awake, let me know, because it seems awfully quiet around here tonight, and that's not a good sign. But this is the most Kino Company live show in all the video. World-class, brass tacks, team up to go against the reality of the situation, to climb the mountain in the face of adversity, okay? Because the snowballs are coming down really hard and really strong, okay? 20 snowballs a second. That's what we're dealing with, folks, okay? And as we climb Mount Everest, it's just something that we know we have to battle up against. You know, we're up against that. The face of adversity, 20 snowballs as we, you know, go up. Ascend.
It's more like 8 snowballs, but I mean, like, it doesn't matter.
You know,
12
I have
rounds.
one question, okay? And this is going to wake them up. Does she love you?
It's, you know, it's one of those things. I mean, does she? Does she not? I mean, do I care? No, I don't. Because I can go 12 rounds regardless. Love me or not. Love me or hate me, I'll go 12 rounds.
So again, Horizon Forbidden West, if you're just tuning in, folks, we're going to be dissecting what transpired today and what's going to transpire tomorrow. We actually, you know, talked to Doc Brown, and we got in that time machine. We saw Far Cry 6, and we came back. Okay, we came back from the future. Not to the future, but from the future, bro, to let these people know that we have some surprises there because, well, people like to predict around here, but I'll tell you what. Here we go. So, again, you gave it a 4 or 5 out of 10?
Yeah, around there, That's
When we're talking not the actual game, but based off of what we've seen thus far. Because, look, we already know this ain't going to be great, okay?
no shit.
Well, I'm not trying to say, oh, my God, Michael. But I'd give it a 2.
Well, then you're going to have to give it a 0 when it comes out. I'm basing my score off that amazing footage we saw that's
It's
totally
fake. It's fake.
It is totally on rails. None of that shit happens randomly.
They souped it up for presentation purposes.
Oh, always. They always do that.
JC donated $9.99 through Super Chat. Horizon is dead. Same game from 2017. Developers are depressed in interviews because the game is boring AF. Trust me, I put over 40 hours into the original in 2017. Gaming dead.
It's over. Hell yeah, brother. You got your thinking cap on. JC. Thank you, hello. Appreciate you. It really is so incredibly sad. But, it's just like Call of Duty for PlayStation.
Neskis donated $10 through Super Chat. People from /v/be like Michael hates every game, then say every game sucks because there are women.
Yeah. Well, there's just some weird online thing about that crap. But, it is what it is. We have our thinking caps on. And, look, these games just ultimately bring nothing new to the table. And the most disappointing aspect about this thing is that, well, first of all, it brings nothing new to the table. And that's the problem in the first game. They didn't really evolve on that. Second part is that this is on PS4, okay? I can't be excited about a last generation 2013 video game,
That's what I'm saying. Where the hell is the software that is supposed to be supported by these extra powerful, juicy systems? Because I know the power's there, I know the potential's there, it's just nothing's come out that's really harnessed it in a way that makes sense. I mean, Returnal, are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually kidding me?
Well, there is something. It's on the PC side, but Unreal Engine 5 just came out.
Yeah.
And they released that demo that they shown off. And I think that is next level in a lot of ways, but that's just an engine thing. It's not a real game. So, we'll never get really visuals like that because you start adding other shit in and then you got to bog down the visuals and all. Nonetheless, that's just the reality. But if you really want to see, what it could potentially look like, that might be the Casper level. Okay? Toy Story.
Well, I'll ask you this. I know we get the same trending shit in our gaming areas, but have you seen that GTA 5 enhancement mod that, Yeah. I think that's next level. I think if they start perfecting that technology, maybe, we could hit that level.
I'll show you afterwards because I don't know if we can,
Yeah.
I'll show you afterwards what I'm talking about because it is next level, but it's not really a game. So, folks, we've talked about Horizon Forbidden West, okay? And, of course, we're going to be taking Skype calls here, okay? So, make sure you got that fired up, right? So you guys can tell us how wrong we are about Horizon Forbidden West and how wrong we are about this game and how wrong we are about that game. Look, at the end of the day, world-class, veteran video game critic. I mean, you're looking at the team that literally killed Cyberpunk 2077 because you were a part of it too, okay?
Yeah. Little known fact, man, that image that you captured. I was playing when that image was captured, but it was on your PlayStation. You bought the game early. I was just merely playing it, and that's what we saw.
Well, I didn't want to play it because it was so terrible.
Oh, yeah, you were... oh, dude, it was shocking beyond anything.
I know. I told them. I said, guys, you don't understand. The volcano was about to erupt. They didn't listen.
Yellowstone
it's
erupted.
Like if I went into the future and I saw the Titanic was going down, I go back and I say, hey, guys, this ship is going to sink in 2 days. And they're like, no, it's not. It's unthinkable. You know what I mean? I mean, that's the reality of it. It's like, hey, Michael Myers is coming to Haddonfield. No one fucking listens. They think Dr. Loomis is a fucking crazy motherfucker. And it's like, bro, he helped out. I mean, he's his doctor, right? He knows his patient. If he's coming to Haddonfield, why isn't the fucking place prepared? That's what I'm saying. It's just the reality of the situation. You want to laugh about it, I'll put you in that fucking closet.
It's because NPCs are real. That's just
I
real.
Know. It's so incredibly sad, folks. It really is so incredibly sad. So here we go. We're going to go to the second game here. This is the reality of the situation. What you need to understand, Dying Light 2. Now, I didn't take a full look at the gameplay because that fucking thing they were doing, hey, we're the developers of the game, and, well, we appreciate your patience, and during these trying times, we made sure that we wanted to get it right. You know, all this bullshit, all these excuses. Just show me the game. I mean, I am so sick and tired of that. You know what I mean? But anyway, they did show the game off. And there's a lot of there's potential here. Let's just put it that way. However, it's May. The game doesn't come out until December if it doesn't get delayed, which I'm thinking it might very well get delayed into next year, early next year. But if it doesn't get delayed, it launches in December. And it just seems a little too ambitious. And we know some history about the studio, some rumblings. You know, the lead people left and shit. I mean, it's just like Cyberpunk all over again here. Now, granted, they are showing more than Cyberpunk, but it's a little eerily kind of similar.
I think it's very similar, and I do have some thoughts I noticed. I'll wait till after this.
Mace 1911 donated $2 through Super Chat. Gaming died with the PS2 era, maybe even PS3 era.
No, I mean, gaming isn't totally dead. I mean, I'm obviously exaggerating for clickbait, but I mean, it really is in the shitter, I'll tell you that, okay? But, you know, there are developers out there that are going to utilize the hardware. And when we see that, and it might take 4 or 5 years from now because of all of this bullshit that has transpired in the last couple of years, but when it happens, we're going to get excited. It's just as simple as that. Right now, we're in this stupid transition period, and it's going to last longer than ever before because of excuses. But Dying Light 2, one of the most ambitious games, and I don't know, because if you go back to that E3 2018, 2019 video, what they were saying about the game, they were saying a lot about the game. And in today's video, they didn't really highlight that. They showcased some other stuff, which is neat, but, you know, saying every choice, you know, impacts the story. I mean, how many times have we heard that before?
Well, I'll tell you this. I did notice the amount of different gangs within the city. I think they cut them down to 2. So it seems there's only 2 paths now. I am pretty sure that is what was said, just in a very nice way. They cut it down very much. So I think it's totally real. I think it's going to be no problem to...
Yeah, but they you know, no one remembers this shit because... You know, it is what it is. But E3 2018, 2019, they were talking heavily about this aspect, how literally there are hundreds of ways this could all unfold. And they pulled out and they showed like this like Detroit Become Human type thing where it shows all the boxes of the possibilities based off of this one decision. So, yeah. It's Cyberpunk ambitious. It ain't going to be as broken, I don't think. I hope not. But at the end of the day, can they hit the home run? It's May, comes out supposedly in December. That really remains to be seen right about now.
It's hard to say, man. I'm really nervous about this one in particular. I don't have any nervous...
Look, if they can hit the home run, I will probably say this is going to be Game of the Year.
No.
And that's a big if, though. Yeah, if they can do what they set out to do here, and they don't pull the strings, they don't, you know, sugarcoat it, they give us what we want. Meat on the bone, in depth. I mean, if there's a lot of ways to, you know, play through this game, and there's different outcomes and shit, sort of like a mini Detroit Become Human, an open world fucking zombie game, like, yeah, that sounds fucking cool to me. Okay, and that's what it was initially advertised as, and now maybe that's changed a little bit. Maybe they've kind of, you know, because they didn't highlight that stuff too much because they said they've already talked about that. And that's true, they've already talked about it. However, you know, the combat does look kind of interesting, so if they can just hit the home run in a way that makes sense, this could be Game of the Year, okay?
No, I expect it to be.
That's a big if. We're talking big if because this is an ambitious title, and usually with these titles that are super ambitious, they you know, I mean, a lot of people have high expectations for this bitch because the last game that came out was like fucking 6 years ago at this point. That's the reality of the situation. Hey there, mister. Who let that damn simpleton out of the asylum?
I know what you're seeing there, partner. But I'll tell you, any game... What's going to take Game of the Year at this point? I mean, rewards don't mean anything. Awards don't mean anything. That, you know, it just... What the fuck's going to happen?
Why are we talking about Game of the Year when it has already been decided? Game of the Year is Resident Evil Village.
Who said that? Who the fuck said that?
The internet, Dylan.
You think the internet has...
Imagine thinking that fucking Resident Evil Village is actually worth a damn. You know, here we are about 3 weeks later. Zero conversation about Resident Evil Village. And that's because it's a dead game.
They beat it. It's done. Play once, put the
No
fuck down.
replayability.
No, I mean literally no replayability. You want to replay with weapons? Sure. Oh, yeah,
That's
do
why
that.
Dying Light, since there's apparently so many outcomes and your choices actually matter, that is going to be actually very interesting, okay? You know, an incentive to replay through it. Now, to what extent? Look, it's May, okay? Almost June, sure. But December is when the game supposedly comes out. I think it probably will get delayed again, you know, because Cyberpunk had multiple dates, and everyone thought, no, it's not getting delayed again, Michael. But it did. And I think this might be pushed into early 2022, which, if that's what it needs, so be it. You know, we don't want a rush game at this point, but if they're ready to talk about it, and they seemingly are, that's fine. But I hope it isn't pre-order bait because, you know, a lot of that happens in the industry. They want you to, you know, they show off some crazy trailer, and everyone, like Horizon Forbidden West, no release date. It's a cross-gen title, and they say pre-order now. Why would you do that? I mean, sure, you know, you could sit there and say the first game was great, but
I mean, they probably don't have any
lead
idea.
writer left.
Huh?
The lead guy left for Horizon. Yeah. But what is going on with this industry?
I don't know, but that makes me very nervous. I mean, Techland, they had like 6 people leave or something, like 20 people leave from the fucking project.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I you know, I mean, there's a lot of reasons to be very skeptical about this game, okay? There's a lot of reasons to be very skeptical about this game. I mean, this game was supposed to be out by now.
Yikes, bro. Holy shit. And it's coming out in December? I bet it gets pushed back into February.
Oh, yeah. I
Dude.
mean,
I bet it will be unplayable without a patch. It's going to be one of those, I bet.
Demboy has donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Horizon looked good. Why are y'all so negative? All the negativity
it
stresses
is
me
fake,
out.
dude. Bro.
On rails.
Dead boys. Thanks, Caleb. Once again, for Super Chat, I appreciate you, bro. It is literally fake, dude. If you think that's real, I don't know what to tell you because 2013 hardware just can't keep up with that, okay? PS5, there's no release date, okay? I don't know what you want me to tell you. I really don't know what you want me to tell you, but the game is cookie cutter. It brings ultimately nothing new to the table. It's literally the same game with a new coat of paint. I mean, that's all it fucking is.
I mean, it really is. It's the same thing.
It's just DLC, basically.
No, it really is. I'm not even kidding. It's fucking an update to the old game, and this is just a little bit of extra story on top. I mean, damn, it's really the exact same fucking thing, just a little bit of, you know, glitz and glam here and there. Oh, my God. No, thank you. Slop. PlayStation slop.
Oh,
Not-
man.
it's cookie cutter, same
yeah,
thing.
it's just trigger. Take out some enemies, trigger a cutscene, take out some enemies. I mean, Ghost of Tsushima. Oh.
No.
Bro, why are they so cookie cutter? Their open world games are so cookie cutter.
Michael, but...
No.
Michael!
No. Hey. It's... Well, speaking of Ubisoft, let's go ahead and jump in here, okay? Now, if you're not aware, tomorrow the Far Cry 6 gameplay reveal is tomorrow. However, it has leaked, okay? So if you do your research on the internet here, you should be able to find it and watch it right now. And we've taken a look at the Far Cry 6 gameplay reveal. Because it got leaked. And, you know, I mean, if Dying Light 2 doesn't come out this year, or if it doesn't hit that home run, I honestly think Far Cry 6 is, I mean, it looks better than Horizon Zero, you know, whatever the hell that trash is.
Oh, yeah, it looks fun. It looks like
Yeah.
a Far Cry game. I mean, if you like them at all, this is probably going to be your bag. I mean, I don't know what the fuck else is coming out this year. It's all shit. I mean, nobody's told me anything. Oh, like Little Nightmares 2, Game of the Year. That sounds like a meme.
No one. Oh, please.
And Biomutant.
Oh, that's trash.
Trash. I don't know. People are in fucking denial right now, and it is sad to be the one who's awake.
But Far Cry 6, it looked like it had meat on that bone. I mean, yeah, it's a Far Cry game. But it seems like they're bringing back some you know, I mean, it seems like they're just going to make, I mean, this could be the ultimate Far Cry game. I mean, I think even the animations for when you're wounded are going to be different now, like Far Cry 2. And there's some interesting things going on here, like, You know, you can
Well-
ride fucking horses and shit.
Yeah, horses. There's like a more urban
And
environment
it
to
cuts
drive
the
through.
third person when you do certain things too.
Yeah, like the rocket backpack. I think there might be like jetpacks.
There's even a weapon where it's like it's playing the, you know, that one song, the Macarena or whatever it is.
yeah, Macarena.
It's a disc launcher, and I'm like, you know what?
It looks like
is
Dead
what it
Island,
is.
but with people. It looks like Dead Island 2, but with people, you know? That's what it seemed like to me. Just a fun game, just like, screw it, who cares? I thought it was going to be way more serious.
Well, I'm sure it will be.
Yeah.
They just wanted to, you know, because if that's the video they're showing tomorrow, they're getting pretty much right into it. They're not messing around too much because we don't need, you know, 15 minutes worth of, hey, we're the developers, you should care about us, we worked our asses off. I mean, yeah, we know that. I can't even imagine putting together a game. But at the end of the day, bro, we're gamers. We want to see the
A
game.
different era donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Get your head out your way. Returnal Clank Souls etc. is Sony's way of being quiet, shushing face.
Huh? Something about Returnal. Look, no, why are we talking about these dead games? I mean, you guys hyped these games up. They said they were like Game of the Year contenders the first week they came out. And then now no one's talking about this crap because it's all over. Okay? The games are showing you here. We might not agree with all of them, or we might. But at the end of the day, some of them anyway look like they potentially have meat on that bone and that are going to last us a little bit longer than a fucking week. And that's all we're asking for these days.
I mean, geez, Louise, how much is that?
I'm tired of these disposable camera games where, you know, you use the disposable camera for about 2 days,
Yeah.
you know, and then that's it. You're done with the toy, you know, and that's what this has become, unfortunately. That's just the reality of the situation, what you need to understand. But, you know, a lot of people around here just don't have their thinking cap on in general, and that's sad to see because when this industry is on fire, believe me, you know, there's a reason to be excited. But right now, you know, we have to play the wait-and-see game, especially at this point, you know. Yeah, Dying Light 2 could be, you know, Game of the Year, but there's a lot of things that they have to fulfill. Far Cry 6 looks kind of solid. It looks like at least has more meat on the bone than maybe previous entries. So, you know, it is a wait-and-see game right now, but at the end of the day, all that shit's better than Horizon
Demboy has donated
Forbidden West.
$4.99 through Super Chat. I will admit it seemed like DLC instead of new game. Solid point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, and that's what Sony wants to do. They just want to work off of what's successful, what's established, and just branch off of that, you know, slowly but surely. So I'm not expecting a totally different game, you know, but at the same time, I mean, my God, how many times can you make the exact same game? I mean, all of these games are turning into Call of Duty at this point. They want to, you know, bark about Madden and, oh, it's the same football game.
JC
It's like,
donated $2.99 through Super Chat. Sega needs a new console. I'd buy that over this wastebasket.
well, I don't know. I mean, I don't care about hardware. Hardware is not exciting. I don't care about hardware anymore. I'm done with the specs. I'm done with the processor, clock speeds. I'm done with the fucking CUDA cores. I'm done with all of it, okay? I'm done with the transistors. I'm done with it all. Because at the end of the day, if you don't show me software that is actually compelling, the hardware is meaningless.
I mean, it actually is. It does not function without said software. What is it without any software? It's a box that
Yeah.
does nothing.
And, you know, since you can't find the new consoles, and that's not changing anytime soon, you know, unless you know, browse the internet all day and all night, at the end of the day, next gen is a fallacy.
Oh, it is.
Because here's the thing. They just announced a new Sonic game, and it's coming in 2022, and they said it's coming to PS4 and Xbox One in 2022. They are still launching games in 2022 for the 2013 hardware. Next gen does not exist.
Oh my God, dude. I mean, Lord have mercy. I knew they weren't going to abandon the last gen for a while, but
2022.
dude, come
and I
on
bet that's
now.
late 2022. So we're basically talking maybe fall of 2023 is when we actually can detach from the 2013 hardware, and then by then they'll have the Pro editions of the PS5 because we already know that that's, you know, underpowered. Series X might outlast it because it has the extra oomph, but at the end of the day, it is really a sad situation. Now, you know, these PC gamers want to come in here and rattle on about that. Show me one game that's built for the PC from the ground up that's actually worthwhile. Exactly, you can't find it. So, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is, folks. But we're gonna go ahead and take your calls here on Skype. Okay, Skype, McSkyperson, and that's what we're gonna do, folks. The reality of the situation. what you need to understand. Hey there, mister. Who let that damn simpleton out of the asylum? I said, who let that damn simpleton out of the asylum, Michael? So what about Nintendo? There's rumors, actually, you know what? There's rumors that tonight, potentially, Switch Pro is announced. Tonight.
Yeah, I seen that. I was like,
Well,
damn.
I mean, shit. You know, if it happens, we'll change the title, and you know, we'll get the normies in here.
Hell yeah,
She
there,
doesn't love
mister.
you. She doesn't love you.
Darn tootin'
Yeah.
there, good buddy.
What about, dude?
No, dude.
Launching Skype right now. You've had plenty of time to get the wheels in motion here.
Yikes, mister. Yikes.
Oh, never seen this before.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Hello, you're on the air. Oh man, how much you gonna pay?
You're on the wrong over there
Well, how are we wrong?
because you don't know anything about gaming.
Never heard.
Horizon looks incredibly amazing.
I disagree. I disagree.
Well, you're a dumbass then.
Animal
Yeah,
Mother
I guess
donated
I am. I
seven
mean,
Australian dollars and
Fucking world
99
class.
cents through Super Chat. The Far Cry series really need to change up the formula. It's been the same since Far Cry 3.
Well, we don't. I mean, it is a little bit different when you see the gameplay. You got horses, you got third-person sequences. There's, you know, I mean, yeah, it's Far Cry, but at the end of the day, I mean, so is Horizon. You can't come in here and say that and defend Horizon Zero Dawn because that's the same old shit too. So
Yeah, climb towers, shoot dinosaurs. Big, fun time.
yeah,
I mean,
it's the same old shit.
jeez, man.
Those are more Ubisoft game. We just got a brand new member, D Rhino. Hell yeah, brother! We just got a brand new member. Here we go. Hello, you're on the air.
Well, Shaggy's back, man.
No, who's this?
Fucking Shaggy.
Yeah. Well, we out here. Where's Velma and Daphne?
Like I saw the PS4 events. Like these games look like garbage, man.
It's over.
Like it's over, Michael.
No.
This Horizon game looks like shit.
No.
Dying Light 2 looks the exact same way it did 6 years ago, man.
It's over. Where's the Scooby Snacks? Please.
It's over. Like I know, man. Like they need to change their game up.
It's over, Shaggy.
Like it's over, man. They need to change the formula, or else no one's gonna buy the games.
I agree.
Like seriously, like who in the world's gonna buy Dying Light 2? I've never even heard of Dying Light 1, man.
Dude,
No,
Shaggy,
what you
shut your
mean?
mouth. Shut your mouth, Shaggy.
Like, are you talking trash about me, man, dog?
Yeah, like, buddy, dude, like, stop eating so many Scooby Snacks all the time, mister.
Like, bro, I sniff that shit. I sniff it like it's cocaine, man.
Oh,
Well, maybe you find Daphne and Velma and you can call back in. Hello, you're on the air. Oh, I'll get Dr. Phil on the line next time around. Nonetheless, let's go. Cringe. I mean, just absolute cringe, folks. The reality of the situation, the Kino, it's just too much for some people. I'm telling you.
Do you remember back in the day on Comedy Central, they had, like, the after-hour special where the dude walks around town and it's, like, fucking 3 a.m. And it's like, you know what I mean?
Sounds amazing. No, where the hell is this at?
Insomniac? You've never heard of that?
Heard of it.
That's what this fucking feels like. You people, these callers, dude, they need to be attended to.
Here we go.
Yo, Michael, I'm gonna ask a question you won't be able to answer.
I
Oh,
hope.
great. Great.
Yep, just spit it out. Let's go.
How are you?
How much you gonna pay?
How are you?
No.
How are
Well, that's the question right there. I can't answer it.
I think that was my father.
Holy shit, we need. Please.
I'm gonna come to your house. I'm gonna go to your house. I'm gonna
Great job. Great job. You answer the phone.
She doesn't love you.
You call.
Little Fishy 69 donated $1.99 through Super Chat. The Skype callers are low. Can't hear them fully.
Honestly, little fishy, what we are hearing is like literally people putting their ass cheeks to a telephone.
I mean,
and
oh,
that's.
I don't. I forgot. Well,
Oh my God, Michael.
well, then there's no point to do it because see, that's the problem with this microphone.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, what are you
there's-
doing, man?
Well,
What are you
we'd have to
thinking?
do it on there.
Well, as Michael figures out these technical.
Hey, listen here. Robot sounding microphone earlier. Horrible.
Michael, considering that was like my 4th stream ever, it was amazing stream compared to like one of your last streams. I mean, come on there, buddy.
Nah.
You got to get rid of that AMD.
You're not. This isn't the AMD, you dumb idiot.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You got to get rid of that shit. Throw it in the trash. Well, as we're talking to Dylan in the details now, the actual CEO of the show. Oh, shit. Buy Dying Light, buy Game Pass, buy Life is Strange. What else should you buy? That's about it. Nothing else to buy. Far Cry 6. I just bought Far Cry 5 for $14. All the DLC. What's going on here?
Well, I don't think it can be done. But that's fine because we didn't have any good callers anyway. It's just the reality of the situation. And, well, it is what it is. But,
Michael.
No. I'm waking your ass up, and I know how to do it. Give me 1 second.
Do
because I
whatever.
know.
Do whatever, man.
I know. What's it called?
This guy's got an opinion, I'm guessing. Yeah, an opinion.
Little Fishy 69 donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Sorry, didn't mean to ruin the show.
No,
You
it's
guys,
okay.
we can
No,
hear.
I
It's just the
honestly, I
callers
didn't
we
think
can't
it
hear
was-
very well.
Yeah. Well, that's why these mics are good outside and shit like that. You know, you the tornado comes, you bring this out, you'll be good. That's all you need.
I
It's the
feel
ultimate
you.
mic. She doesn't love you. Back for blood. No, I talk. My show. Listen here, Dead Air Dylan. Back for Blood. Are you really trying to shill Back for Blood? Are you really trying to say that this is bringing something new to the table? Back for Blood?
No.
Then why are you interested?
Levi donated $2 through Super Chat. Horizon Zero Yawn is soulless slop. Gaming is dead.
Dylan, they're saying gaming is dead, and you're telling me that Back for Blood is amazing? I need to hear it. Don't shut down on me now. Don't clam up on me now. Spit it out.
Back for Blood is probably gonna knock your fucking socks off, and you're just an edgelord contrarian saying,
you mean?
"Oh, it's gonna be another bad game."
Well, let's
Oh."
see. No, let's
Not
see.
every egg in the basket is
This
bad.
is what it
man.
entails. Cooperative story campaign that was in Left 4 Dead.
Okay.
Competitive multiplayer. Guess what, Dylan? That was in Left 4 Dead. We just got a brand new member. BENARIS.
I can't even see the screen.
Well, you need fucking bifocals. Why don't you find Velma's glasses? Okay? Benaris, thanks for the gift. It's a terrible little appreciate. Hell yeah, brother. We just got a brand new member. You have extreme replayability. These are the 3 features.
Extreme replayability. So
That's in
suck
Left 4
it.
Dead. You can get both Left 4 Dead games for $10, if not less.
No shit. They're
Then
fucking
why would
old.
I buy this?
Huh?
Why would I buy this?
Are you dumb?
No.
Are you fucking dumb?
She doesn't love you.
That's irrelevant information. I tell you what, right here, Mister Left 4 Dead. If you liked it at all, you'll probably like Back for Blood. But I
No
don't think
shit.
you were an original fan.
It doesn't matter.
of Left
what
4
I'm
Dead
trying
anyway.
to say is, why would you spend $60 on this when you can get the 2 games for the price? 2 games for $5, $10, and you said this is the same game. So what? This game literally brings nothing new to the table, and the art style is cartoon. Look at this. It's a cartoon, bro. It's over. Just a minute. It's over.
Let me butter your biscuit with this,
Game
motherfucker.
info.
Let me tell you this. Why buy any fucking game at all? Why buy any game at all? You can buy all these old games for fucking $3. I just bought Full Spectrum Warrior for the Xbox, the original Xbox, $3.
Hey.
So by that
Hey,
argument,
hey,
you can just
hey,
buy all the fucking games. You can buy all the fucking games.
No, that's not true because you said this is the exact same as Left 4 Dead, correct?
No, I didn't say that.
But it is. No, let's go. 12 rounds right now.
Buddy,
Class.
I am fucking telling you right now, this is an enhanced Left
How?
4 Dead experience because
so?
it's new and fresh and it's not DLC bullshit. I mean, Left 4 Dead 2 even.
But look at that, bro. Are you really? That
What are
looks
you
like
telling
a
me?
cartoon.
You guys are dumbasses. Look at the old Left 4 Dead then. Bring that on the
It's
screen.
better.
No, it is not. You are all smoking something. Put down the pipes, people. It does you no good at all.
It's over.
Fucking smell that coffee, please,
Hey,
dudes.
listen here. Can I play this offline? That is the big question, Dylan.
Well, turn it off and see if you can play it offline. I don't know what else to fucking tell you. But, mister, everyone has internet at this point, so,
Well-
come on. Come on. I mean, I think there's a campaign solo mode.
Right.
So-
But I mean, do I have to? I mean, there's a solo mode for the Division. But if I'm offline, I can't play it. That's what I mean. I mean, I'm not saying it's, horrible. It's not the worst thing ever. However, there's nothing new here. I mean, it's different maps, basically, and that's it.
Michael.
There's new enemies, different maps. Okay, it's the same fucking game. They are banking off of nostalgia, and, well, there's a lot of people that never played Left 4 Dead. That shit's old.
Well, I mean, it is old, and this will
Well, that's what I'm
introduce a new
saying. That
audience.
is what I'm saying. So they're basically remaking it here without calling it Left 4 Dead.
I don't know what you guys are talking about when you say it looks cartoonish, because
Well, the art style is a little different.
the lighting is incredible. When you're in the dark environments like this, yeah, I don't know what this is. This is some daytime shit. What?
What is this?
I don't know what I'm looking at. The
Well,
cards?
I hope it's not microtransactions, bro.
No. What you do is you get a deck of cards, and it, like, enhances your character in some way. I don't like that part too much.
Yeah.
But I like the combat. I like how things transpire.
Meet the
It's
cleaners.
very gory.
These are your characters, Dylan.
Well,
Forky donated 79 pence through Super
Holly.
Chat.
You know what? You got nothing to say.
Michael,
You've
go
been
play
schooled.
The Walking Dead by...
Oh, that's way better. Survival Instinct. That's a great
No,
game.
not Survival Instinct. I'm talking about the one that's destroyed, dismantled by Starbreeze.
shut down.
Yeah, go play that.
No, that's terrible.
Sucker.
She doesn't love us. But does she love you? That is the question, okay? She doesn't love us, but that's okay. Does she love you? Because at the end of the day, this is the most kino, comfy, live show in all of video. I mean, how many times do we have to say that to solidify that?
Inferno Merc donated 5 Australian dollars through Super Chat. Probecat did a vid on Far Cry 2 details versus Far Cry 5 and proved that a game from 2008 is superior.
Well-
It's over for Far Cry 6 unless a miracle happens.
Yeah, well, I mean, we hope that he's not able to make another video on that because we hope that Ubisoft can hit that home run. But we I hope Ubisoft has thought that through because they need to add in those details back in, and hopefully they looked over that video and said, you know what, let's make sure we kind of have these jotted down so we can kind of improve the experience because. Otherwise they're going to have another Chromecast situation on their hands, and I don't think they appreciate that because they spent, a lot of years on this sumbitch. And would you want, I mean, imagine spending 4 years on a project, and then someone comes along and just trashes the shit out of it, and it actually gets, attention.
What you mean?
What I'm saying is that I don't think they want another Chromecast situation on their hands. And
Oh,
I hope
no,
that
no.
They thought it through.
No, well, I think they take criticism, but I don't think they, look at every single section of the video and say, oh, we need these details.
Well, I mean, it wasn't that long, bro. It wasn't like, dude.
Well, I know, but these are corporate people, man. You got to
Well,
realize.
I know, but the developers who make the damn thing, I'm pretty sure they watch it. When they have
Well,
free
I
time.
hope once in a while, a reality check will do them
Rah,
good.
rah, rah, rah.
But I tell you this, people, you're looking at the video in a strange way. I mean, it's pure you're thinking it's purely negative. Everything's a backstep. Well, look at all the the forthcomings. Look how they went forward in like producing those scenes on the road where the van drives by and a guy jumps out and is like a psychopath, and you shoot at the van and the van flies off the fucking road. That shit's amazing. Far Cry 2 didn't do that. It was clunky as shit, and I'm sorry to say it's ugly as fuck. And
Hey.
I love Far Cry
Hey.
2, but it's not perfect. It's not the perfect loaf of bread.
Well, they can at least remake the fire mechanic from Far Cry.
Oh
2.
Jesus, you guys all
You are dumb.
like I get it.
You
yeah.
are a zoomer.
No, I agree. I wish the
You're
fire
a boomer
mechanic
zoomer.
was good again, but it
that-
just doesn't matter to any of you. None of you guys play
Hey,
games
yes,
like
it
that
does,
anyway.
bro. You can trap the enemy with fire.
I just disagree.
Well, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, as I passed the tanning office, she told me Far Cry 2 was better than Far Cry 5, okay? Get the stick out of your ass.
Okay. Boot up Far Cry 2 and play it then. And
I
then
don't have it.
boot up Far Cry 5
Well, I
and
have it
see
on
which
PS3,
one
but I
you
just
endure
tried to trouble,
longer.
Okay, PS3, 20 frames, Far Cry 2. Ran
Yeah,
like a
I bet
slideshow.
it runs really awesome on the Series S. Bet it
Maybe.
runs fucking like smooth.
I mean, if they don't talk about that one, Dylan. That's a one-off game there. They talk
Far
about
Cry
Far
2?
Cry 3. Yeah, no one talks about that.
It's a fantastic
Hey.
game.
You raising your voice at me there, mister?
Yeah. Jimmy Neutron
Mhm.
looking ass.
Sure thing. Sure thing. Well, might be time for bed.
No.
I mean, shit.
What?
Can't do Skype. Doesn't work.
Michael, what'd you do?
Hey, why don't you ask yourself that earlier? I'm plugging shit live stream.
The fuck's that mean?
Wait a minute. Well,
Yep.
there is a solution, but it's not going to be perfect. People will start bitching about that. So it is what it is, folks. So look, I think we're going to wrap this one up. I mean, dude, we went through it all. What do you want me to do? That's what I thought. Don't sit there and pretend to be surprised, because you know what? They don't want a show tonight. They just didn't want the show. There's no demand, so the supply, we'll have to cut it shorter.
I mean, I think certain people wanted a show. I think there's like 8 losers who don't want a show, but they are irrelevant. I mean, let's see what the people want.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can, yeah, I mean.
Do we want to show people? Do we want to show? I mean, I could use a coffee, but I'd like to do a show as well.
Really? You starting to wake up?
Shut
As
the
I
hell
become
up.
dead air
You're
Michael?
stupid.
Mediocre
I
Michael?
went 12 rounds
Mediocre
just
Michael?
now.
She doesn't. Hey, Back for Blood fanboy, you shill.
I
How much
ain't a
they paying
shill.
you? How much they paying you?
They ain't paying me shit. I'm giving it a chance, you stupid, snowy, foaming fanboy.
Why would I give it a chance when it's the same game that came out in 2008?
Did you or did you not like Death Stranding?
That might be game of the. Well, I
Game of
don't
the
ha-
decade. He said it. He
No,
said
I
it.
didn't say it. You stupid piece of shit.
I heard you say
she
it.
doesn't love you.
Yeah. What?
My name's Dylan. I'm afraid to look at that camera over there.
I'll look at it all day. I'll
That's
go
what I
right up to the fucking
well,
thing.
You
I
need
don't give a
to
shit.
let them know.
Let them know what?
I don't know. They were asking you.
What are they asking me? I can't read any of that.
I can barely read it too. Too bad.
A lot of people love me in the chat. A lot of people really love me, and it's like,
I'm going to hit a button on here, and I'm going to see if it can handle the stress test. So if we drop some frames.
Good, let's do it.
Let's see what happens here. We're going to record
seasons beatings.
as we stream, and let's just, do a little testing here.
Oh my God, there,
Face
mister.
the Ridden.
Hey, that
Okay.
looks more like.
Oh my God, that's Nemesis, bro.
No, that's
Oh.
Dr. fucking. Ugh.
Bro, did you see that they
Whoa.
added what happened?
Dude, that game's gonna be so good,
No.
bro. You're
No.
a dumb idiot.
You are stupid.
What were you gonna say?
Resident Evil. No, there's like a new map for something. I forgot what it
Dead
is.
by Daylight.
It's the same map as from RE-Verse. I don't think they're making RE-Verse anymore.
I thought it was just new characters. I thought that.
Well, I mean, they showed them in the map.
Oh no,
I mean,
dude! If
maybe
they
I'm
don't
wrong.
make RE-Verse, they better return some money to some
Because
pissed
it-
off
yes.
people.
No, what do you mean it's free?
RE-Verse?
It was supposed to be free with Village.
Well, to
It was
me,
supposed to come out too.
it's technically not free unless they make it free to play digital download. You gotta buy Resident Evil. That's like buying a. Dude, come on now.
I know what you mean, but at the same time, it was supposed to be included with it, and it's nowhere to be found. There's no updates for it. Might as well just be Dead by Daylight.
Well, I'm not playing no Dead by Daylight. You want to talk about repetitive? Lord have mercy. It's like a football game. Every time the same thing. Every damn time. I can't believe anyone plays that.
Whoa, they haven't even revealed like half of them.
What, for Back for
Yeah.
Blood? Well, maybe they'll be like, oh no. See, that's the only thing I don't like about it. It's going to be one of those games that's kind of like seasonal. I'm tired of that seasonal shit. That's how
Especially
everything
with
is.
Hitman.
Daniel
Oh.
donated $20 through Super Chat. Death Stranding is pound for pound the greatest game ever, period.
Well, you know, I think that's a little bit of a stretch there. But with that said, hell yeah, brother, we appreciate you. Daniel's got his thinking cap on, that I can tell you. And we know Kojima's probably got something up his sleeve, and it could be unveiled sooner rather than later because he's posting tweets on Twitter saying he's working. And that could imply that, you know what, E3's right around the corner. If they come out with an Xbox exclusive Kojima experience, Phil
Mizzy
fucking Spencer
TDR
gonna drop that
donated
damn microphone on the stage,
$1.99
it's literally
through
over.
Super Chat. Imagine a i5 with a paltry 8 gigs of RAM. Skull.
Well, she doesn't love you, and it's working fine. Should be at 60 frames, so kiss my foot, kiss my ass. It's just so incredibly sad. PC Master Race, we've won, you lost. Phil Spencer's going to drop the mic, okay? It is literally over. We got Starfield. We got Halo Infinite, open world Halo game, okay?
Poopy
It's
donated
over.
€2
Game
through
Pass,
Super Chat.
acquiring
Dylan
Ubisoft,
is
so you
right. Mackle looks like Jimmy Neutron.
Hey.
Playful face.
She doesn't love you, okay? Jimmy Neutron is Kino. What isn't Kino is this slop right here in front of me, okay? Back for money. That's what they should title this game. Back for money, okay? They
You're
brought it
foaming,
back.
dude. You're foaming.
They brought it. I'd rather watch Army of the Dead, okay? And I need that review. Where's that fucking review? You said you were working on it. You can't handle Dave Bautista?
I put out 3 videos today,
Dr.
man. Give me a break.
Beefenstein donated
Well, it was a busy day. You should have been
$9.99 through Super Chat. Thank you for the entertaining banter. You guys are great. Although I respectfully disagree with your opinions of Re-Village, I still love you guys.
Well, I mean, it's certified slop. Nonetheless, Dr. Dr. B. Thank you so much again for the chat. I really appreciate you. Hey there, mister. Crispin Glovin.
Crispin Glover? Never heard of him. But Crispin Glover from Back to the Future 2 is a really good actor. He's a really fucking good actor, and you guys should all check out Crispin Glover from Back to the Future 2 in a court of law. So yeah, Michael, Back for Blood is going to be good. You're going to admit it when I fucking show you the reality of the situation.
Imagine thinking Xbox has no games. They called in earlier and they said that Xbox has no games. But they're not giving E3 a chance. E3's in 2 weeks, okay? Phil Spencer, Bethesda.
Oh,
Todd
they're
Howard.
coming out big. They're coming out big.
Yeah.
Bethesda's going to
What
fucking...
if you could play, included with Game Pass day one, what if you can play Far Cry 6 on Game Pass day one? Because Ubisoft could be included with Game Pass, okay? So what we're talking is Far Cry 6 technically there on Game Pass day one, because you can play EA Play on Game Pass. That's included, right, EA?
Yeah.
All that shit, okay? And there's rumors that the Ubisoft thing's going to be included too. So, and if they announce that at E3, it is literally over.
I
It is
mean,
literally over, bro.
I think they have acquired someone who is, you know, they're going to be exclusive a little bit. And
So
it's like,
let's
holy
assume,
shit.
we're assuming a lot here, of course, but if this all comes to fruition, let's say big Halo Infinite, nice show off. They can't fumble the football on Halo Infinite this time. They honestly, there's no way that anyone can sit there and say that they have to hit the home run there. It's as simple as that. But even if they don't, 20 years of Xbox, they're going to celebrate. Maybe they make Xbox Live Gold free to play. I mean, who fucking knows? I don't know. We're talking big things here. Now, obviously, that's just, you know, what we're thinking here. But at the end of the day, let's just assume something big like that happens because it's 20 years. They're going to celebrate. How do they celebrate it? Maybe they pull the curtain back and say, hey, you know what? Free to play. Free to play online. That'll be fucking huge. I'm not saying it's going to happen. Maybe it won't, but Something's probably going to get announced, or something will be tinkered and toyed around with. And then you have Starfield, Bethesda, exclusive to Xbox. It's exclusive. You can't play that on PlayStation 5. Starfield is exclusive to Xbox. Do you understand what the fuck that means? That means that if you have a PlayStation 5, you are not going to get to experience Starfield. Bethesda, RPG, meat on the bone. You're a fucking idiot. Go fucking buy. You got the damn PlayStation in here, don't you? Yeah, you do.
Nightwing donated
Typical. I just saw it.
$4.99
Don't fucking lie to the audience.
through Super
Come out of
Chat.
the closet.
Rate Last of Us 2 on a scale from 1 to 10.
Last of Us 2 on a scale from 1 to 10.
10.
Don't go to fucking sleep on me right here and right now. Oh,
10.
It's 60 frames. Oh, bro.
It's in fucking incredible. The
bro.
best game ever fucking made, basically.
Oh, bro.
I mean, it's not open world. There's not.
This is the. I just updated it. Oh, buttery smooth. It's just too good now. Hell yeah, brother. We appreciate you, Nightwing. Thank you so much for the travel. On a technical level, okay, we're talking sound design, animation, art direction, visuals, image quality, fidelity. You know, all those things. I'd probably give it a 10 out of 10 because, again, it is running on 2013 hardware.
Yeah, that's
this isn't
insane.
Even a PS5. All they did was 60 frames it, and that's it. It's not even the enhanced version. Okay, when that shit comes out, you know, when Naughty Dog actually, when they're allowed to fully take the PS5 power and utilize it, and not have to worry about, you know, ensuring parity from the 2013 hardware in like 5 or so years from now, you're gonna see some fucking serious shit. I mean, it's just the reality, okay? But then again, you're gonna be seeing some serious shit with Bethesda at Starfield.
Oh, you bet, man. They've been hyping up that for so long.
Well, no one's ever seen it.
Well,
I
shit.
I mean,
Mr.
it's
Schreier's
only
got
on
his
Xbox.
fucking panties in a juice about it.
Yeah,
that guy's
that
a
guy.
fucking. He's got something wrong with him about Starfield. You haven't seen what that guy has
He
said?
blocked me on Twitter, Dylan. There's a lot of people that have blocked me on Twitter, okay? High up
Dude.
people have blocked me on Twitter.
What'd you do, man?
All I did, they do. The guy's got his fucking, he's too much soy.
Oh, and that guy blocked me too on Twitter. You said nice shillage or whatever. Shilling paid off.
no.
Dude,
I don't even know who that was.
Dude, he fucking blocked me immediately. All
then
I
I
said
guess
was,
I'm blocked, too.
I disagree, and he's like basically fuck off. And
Dude.
people need to relax. An opinion on the internet, you know, he ain't gonna fucking. Dude, come on, get over it, motherfuckers.
It's so incredibly sad there, mister. So,
Wait.
Halo, potentially Xbox Live Gold free or something to that nature. Starfield, and the last big thing. One more thing, they pull a Steve Jobs moment. Hideo Kojima comes out on screen. He
No.
announces his next game. That's it. I mean, in order to compete with that, what Sony would have to do at their little state of play, because they don't even do fucking E3, they don't do shit. They have nothing to show for. They would have to bring Silent Hill out. I mean, they would have to literally bring Silent Hill out and say, look, we're doing it. In order to compete with I mean, because if that's really what the Xbox conference is, and maybe we're going overboard here, but if that's really what Phil Spencer has locked and loaded in that fucking chamber, it is over.
Oh my god, dude.
PlayStation, Sony, 6 feet under. Hardware doesn't matter because you know what? At the end of the day, the value with Xbox, the services, they got your hook, line, and sinker. And they got Bethesda, okay? So you want to sit there and say Deathloop, timed exclusive for PS5. Those contracts were fucking written out before all of this shit took place. And it doesn't matter because once the actual games come out, next generation Bethesda games, it's really over. It really is over. But, you know, you'll probably be able to play Game Pass on your PS5 the next 5 or so years. So you Snoy fanboys will eventually... Sony's going to have to bow down and say, you know what, can we license Game Pass Phil Spencer? And Phil Spencer's going to be like, yeah, how much you got?
Yeah, he is
Exactly.
gonna, and he's gonna tax that ass big because Sony deserves to be taxed.
That's
Corporate
the reality
pricks.
of the situation. Now, let me tell you this, mister.
Hmm?
Who let that damn simpleton out of the asylum? Go to bed. No. Go to bed. No. Go to bed. No.
Not a problem, sir. Sir. Johnny didn't take his vitamin today.
Who is this?
Yeah, I wish we could Skype some people and give them a
Well, it doesn't come through.
reality check.
Doesn't come through
That's okay.
because you have to restart the. It's a dumb. If we pull this out right now, we're fucked. If I pull this over here and plug it back in, the mics won't work.
That's ridiculous.
That's OBS. Trash.
Oh, maybe we need some broadcasting hardware instead.
Yeah, you could do that, but this is a little bit, we know how to work this, okay? She doesn't love you, that
You
I
know
know that I
what,
can tell you.
Michael?
What do you need?
You're forgetting about something good coming this year.
What?
The DLC for Cyberpunk.
No.
The
I thought they delayed
DLC for Cyberpunk.
I thought they delayed it.
It's this year, dude. It's on the fucking timeline.
God.
As far as I
Oh,
know, the
it-
patches are done. The game is fixed.
Well, it ain't on the PlayStation said no.
I know they didn't. And that's what... Okay, people think I'm an Xbox boy. Well, guess what? Xbox still has it on the store for $60 fucking dollars. Now, there is something wrong in Xbox, Microsoft's had, because that shit should be pulled from there. It's an illegal item. The fucking Cyberpunk 2077 is a virus.
Yeah.
And the DLC is coming, Michael. I can't wait. I fucking can't wait. I'm excited.
You're stupid. You're dumb. Because you know what? They're going to buy it again. These motherfuckers are so stupid. These CD Projekt Red fanboys are so brainwashed, okay? And they have to put out The Witcher 3 again, too. They said free next generation update, guys. So it's over.
Gaming is indeed dying. I don't think it's quite dead. I think it's on very strong life support. I mean, the tubes are all in, so I don't know what to do about it. Let's hope Far Cry 6 is worth a damn. Let's hope Dying Light 2 comes out this year. There's no way Horizon's going to be improved. It probably ain't even coming this year, to be
Well,
honest.
it's just, even if it does, it's cookie cutter.
Yeah.
Okay, then what did they have after Ratchet and Clank? If it doesn't come out this year, oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no. They have nothing.
Dude, it's fucking really sad now. The reality is sinking in, and the snowy foam is going to be overflowing.
All they had, you can literally not objectively say the PS5 launch lineup was better than PS4. That is a fallacy because the PS5 only had two launch games that were actually exclusive. That's, Astral Playroom, which is already on the damn console, and people deleted it. I know people that deleted it. But look at this. Demon's Souls, that's the only true exclusive. Spider-Man was on PS4. Sackboy Adventure was on PS4. Those were the only two fucking games. 2 games. PS4 launch had more than 2 games, okay? I don't care if they were bad or whatever you thought. They had Killzone, they had Knack, they had some other fucking game that no one even heard of. It's over. PlayStation dead, in the sand, and like I said, if E3 comes around, Phil Spencer really has that garden shined up, it's really sprinkled well. He's going to have to call Doc Brown and go back to the future. It's just going to be over.
Pokerlife 123 donated $2 through Super Chat. By AMC Stock Boys. To the moon.
Does she love
we
you?
E
Does she love
ATM.
you? Does she love you? I don't know. But what I can tell you is that people need to wake up and smell that coffee. The ratings are going up around here. If Netflix were in charge, they would say, hey, what's going on here, Zack Snyder?
Oh, they're going up? The ratings going up?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Damn.
Well, I'm falling asleep over here, so, if you have something to say,
I don't have anything to
well, then I
really
guess
say.
we'll just sit here.
Dude, I made 3 fucking videos today. I will get your Army of the Dead review done.
Yeah, I need that done.
I can't wait to talk about it because I'm going to do a different review
Oh,
than everyone
shit.
else's. Everyone else's review will be different than mine.
I hope, because they all shilled it.
Not David Jaffe. David Jaffe told it like it fucking was.
Yeah, because he's not in bed with anyone. Everyone else is in bed with everyone. They want to get in bed with fucking, these movie fucking companies and all this shit, these studios.
I
It's sad.
mean, yeah. That's just how it is, man. People are...
Hey.
Even Chris Stuckman said Army of the Dead was a great movie.
Oh, no.
Even Chris Stuckman. And I respect that dude's opinion usually. Usually he's based as
I don't
fuck.
know what movie they watched. Maybe we watched the wrong fucking version. Shit. You know what I mean? There's only one version. That's the Snyder Cut, folks. That's what they said.
I know, and that's really sad that that's the only cut. I would expect something, oh my God. Caught in a trap,
It's
bro.
already a week old. Army of the Dead, Dylan. Came out 1 week ago. Already forgotten. It's over.
I mean, that's how
It's
media
over.
is. People just eat their popcorn, watch it. and-
Consume!
Yeah, consume, literally. Just like zombies, actual zombies in fucking real life are scarier. And that's
That's like a George Romero message at the end of the day, and using fucking zombies as like the metaphor for consumerism or whatever.
no, I mean it is. It is the fucking metaphor, dude. That's people consume nonstop, and they never are fucking satisfied. They just, stop consuming if you aren't satisfied. I mean, that's just the reality of the situation there, mister. So, yeah, Michael, you're right on Biomutant, you're right on Returnal, and you're right on Ratchet and Clank. Those 3 things you're right on, okay? You are not right on Back for Blood. In fact, you're
That
wrong.
one really gets you. Get your head out of your ass. Because when I actually go full on with that game in fucking September, October, you're done.
No,
ain't gonna
you're
be able to go
done.
12 rounds.
You think
You
you're
ain't
gonna-
be able to go fucking 12 rounds.
You know what you're going to do? I
On the
can
game that
predict it
Dylan
right
actually
now.
likes. What am I going to do?
You're going to fucking look at the ground, and you're going to see a fucking a pixel, and you're going to take a picture of the pixel, and you're going to say, oh my God, the cracks are starting to show. Oh my God, the cracks are starting to show. But it's going to be worth it. I'm not going to buy the $100 package. That's ridiculous. That's for simpletons. But I am thinking about possibly pre-ordering it. If I can, possibly. I mean, that's down the way, man. If there's a delay, then it's over. It's really over.
For that. Why would they delay it? It's the same fucking game that came out in 2008.
Go take a fucking nap.
worse.
This is a rock
But
show. This ain't no
worse.
sleep show.
Hey,
This is a fucking rock
hey.
show.
Where's the hot tub? You got the hot tub back here?
Bring it in here. I guess, if the ratings are up, I guess we'll get the hot tub.
Well, we got to call Netflix and tell them, we got a more production value around here. I just signed a deal with Netflix, Dylan.
Oh, well.
I'm going to help out on future upcoming Zack Snyder project that I can't talk about.
Oh,
So stay tuned.
slop.
I'm so stupid.
Miles Kino donated $6.99 through Super Chat. What's up, brass tacks and world class? You guys are the best. Try some Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. It's good in my opinion, and keep up the good work, boys. Kino.
That's a game that I never did play, the Dragon Ball Z RPG.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting it. It's on sale right now.
15?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think
mean,
that's
it's
like the
actually
deluxe.
open world and shit. I mean, I don't know if there's that much meat on the bone, but that's interesting. It's like the whole universe, Dragon Ball Z. You can go from the fucking, the beginning to fucking probably Cell or Majin Buu even.
Yeah, I just don't know how deep the RPG elements actually
Well,
are.
I mean, it's probably deeper than Cyberpunk. I mean, anything's deeper than that fucking trash.
Michael, I have
Hey.
a mobile game that I put 1,600 hours into. That is deeper than Cyberpunk.
love you. Train simulator, bitch.
Train Sim 2, $11. Why?
Oh, Train Sim.
Why
World,
is it-
Train Sim World 2?
Yes, it is $11 on Game Pass, and the
Wait.
fucking other one is $34 on
Well,
sale.
you got to look at what locomotives you get and the routes.
Well, I mean, it's cheap, and it has low ratings. What happened?
Wait, but it's on Game Pass. You said.
The first one,
Okay,
The second one is for
one's only
sale.
$10.
like 11, yeah. Dude, I don't know what happened,
Damn.
but it must be a piece of garbage.
No, it's just the DLC is really where the meat and potatoes are, because there's the DLC that I want, and the DLC is actually like $40 because you get the whole route. It's like 40 miles of fucking. They had to map the whole fucking thing. You dumbass. piece of
Michael,
shit. No, you don't know
you're
what
a
you're talking
fucking
about.
nerd.
You are literally fucking shilling Back for Blood, and you know what? It's called Back for Money. They're back for money.
Hey,
it's as simple
Craig.
as that. The former creators of Left 4 Dead are back to do it again for your dollar bills, and you want to sit there and shill this shit. Should be on Game Pass day one.
What are you smoking? Just because it's like part of the fucking developers doesn't mean it's fucking. It's not Valve. It doesn't say Valve on the front fucking cover,
Well,
does it?
I mean, no, but it's the same team. They said.
Well, then it's a fine job. They're doing a fine job, and I am thinking about pre-ordering Back for Blood just to piss you off, you fucking snowflake.
Hey, who's this?
You will melt under the pressure of brass tacks. You cannot go 12 rounds.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've been going for over an hour. I think that's a show, Dylan. An hour. I mean, dude, if you want to go on, you got to let me know what we're going to be discussing here, because we went through it all.
No, that's fine. If you want to
Good.
shut it down, fine.
You
could-
want to go 4 hours in here, and it's like, bro, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Mediocre
Nobody got
Michael
time for that.
says shut it down.
Dude.
He's tired of the show.
Hey, look, we're playing a rock show. The audience is on their phone. You know what? We're cutting the set list a little short tonight. You know what I mean?
I do agree.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm not saying they're on their phone, but let's just be honest here. If they had energy, we would reflect that back on them.
Well, I mean, yeah, if I were playing a rock show and I seen some people just standing there with their cell phones looking down, I would put my fucking instrument down. I'd hit the keys on purpose.
What I would do is I'd tell all the bandmates, like, let's turn our backs on the audience.
Oh, that would be the best. That'd be the ultimate right there.
Yeah, right there. Fuck them. Then they'll wake up and smell that coffee, start throwing trash on the stage. I'm like, bitch, you motherfuckers didn't care, okay? So we'll just smash the guitar and we'll take the guitar to the back so you can't sell it on eBay. I got my thinking cap on there, mister. You obviously in the swamp of Louisiana with Mafia 3, Michael.
Mafia 3 is pretty good, especially without the patch. It's actually really funny.
Yeah, I think that's on sale too, the whole trilogy.
Yeah.
The remake, the second, and the third.
Yeah. Also, Resident Evil has the trilogy. The sale just never ends on Xbox. I don't know if it's the same on PlayStation, but it literally says the Xbox sale, super sale, and it's like fucking some actually good shit is on sale, and I hope people take advantage of that. Because, I mean, never buy a full price game if it's not, 100% meat on that bone. Unless it's 100% fresh, Rockstar Games or something like that.
Oh.
Y'all know what I'm saying there, mister. You not picking up what I'm putting down.
Introducing Manhunt 4.
Hell yeah, bring it
3.
back to the fucking Switch.
Manhunt 3.
And have the,
Have
cutting.
an online component. Where
Yeah.
You can, watch through the security cams and you can, influence. I mean, that's not too original, but...
Well, I mean, I do want some more fear games where it's, scary. Like someone...
these days, they couldn't even make Bully. A game like Bully where you're at school and... Oh, no. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. You can't do anything these days.
They've pussified gaming. I said it on,
Censorship. It's over.
Yeah, I mean, really, they censored
They
completely.
gotta pander to the suits.
Oh, I wouldn't, man. I would say screw it. Let's take it as far as we can. I hope GTA 6, whenever it does come out, 10 years from now, fucking whenever.
Dude, it better not be 10 years from
I'm
now.
sure it won't
I mean,
be.
yeah, but...
But I'm just saying, whenever it comes out, I hope they push the limit as far as they fucking
They got to
can.
get Grand Theft Auto 5 out for the new shit, and then they can move forward. That's what they're focused on right now. They're not going to be... Now, there might be... Who knows? I mean, people are going to scour through that, and they might have put some new Easter eggs in that sumbitch.
In what?
In the new Grand Theft Auto 5 for Series X and PS5.
Man, I tell you what, I'll buy it again at full price if they put some story
We don't
DLC
even know
in
what
there.
it entails. They didn't say. They just said it's coming in November. So, but I guarantee it, it's going to be worth it. Okay, because it's been a long time since I've seriously played that game, and there's no reason to play through it now. Might as well just wait it out and see if they got, what if they have the Mount Chiliad mystery? That fucking, all that they've been trying to solve that for fucking nearly a decade now, and
Bigfoot?
all that shit, that fucking thing at the top of the Mount Chiliad. It's the triangle and mysterious UFOs and all that shit.
It doesn't mean shit.
I know, but
They're all messing with you guys. It's funny.
why
But,
don't you go tell the Reddit that's dedicated? They spent years trying to solve the mystery. They're still trying to work on it, Dylan. Game came out in 2013, almost a decade old, and they're still trying to work on it.
Reddit is scum.
Well, I guess that's going to do it there, mister. Getting awfully quiet around here. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the show. Sorry about the Skype, but it wasn't too quality anyway, so we didn't miss out on too much there, did we?
No, we didn't miss out on
That's
anything
what
there,
I wanna hear,
mister.
'cause you know what? You can't have your opinion around me. You have to conform, you have to agree, and you must sit down and listen and consume.
Mark, we ain't dealing with no hotspot, no Wi-Fi here.
They
We're dealing
live.
with data, okay?
They live. It wasn't a work of fiction. It was a documentary.
Consume!
Literally, that's what it says. Conform, consume, watch TV, have kids, get married. Dude, you better rewatch that son bitch because it's fucking crazy. Nonetheless, the microphone doesn't have a switch, Dylan, okay? You can't turn it off. No electricity required. Now, as such, folks, that's going to do it. We appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show. Now, you've covered these games a little bit more thoroughly on your channel. Dylan in the details. You've covered Dying Light 2. You've covered...
Horizon Zero Yawn.
Oh.
Well, I mean, the DLC for Horizon Zero Yawn.
Right.
Otherwise known as Forbidden West. And Far Cry 6.
Yeah, which if you want to see that gameplay, I mean, if you do some searching, you'll find it. it was honestly a little bit more impressive than I anticipated, and that's what we like to see. So, you know, there's some potential here, but we know definitely Horizon Zero Dawn just really not fantastic. Same old fucking slop. You want to complain about Madden being the exact same game every year? You know what? At least they have an excuse because they have to make one every year. Horizon Zero Dawn, they've been working on this for 4 years. 4 years.
That's a fallacy, dude.
Well, that's what they're telling us. You know what? And as such, 4 years for the exact same game with a new coat of paint. So incredibly sad. That's going to do it, folks. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, and supporting the show. But wait a minute, mister. You ain't nothing but a clown there, buddy. That's right. You ain't nothing but a clown. You're so wrong, Michael. It's time to go back to me. It's over.